I'm Allyson Watson, Executive Director of Definitely De Pere. De Pere's Main Street program is a nonprofit organization that works with downtown businesses and helps to improve downtown De Pere. On this episode of Around De Pere, we'll be profiling local businesses and interviewing their owners. I'm at 131 North Broadway in East De Pere at BodyTalk. I'm here at BodyTalk with Rosella Hill in downtown East De Pere. Hi Rosella, thanks for joining us today.
Well, hi Allison, thank you for coming.
So Rosella, you are a health and wellness practitioner here at BodyTalk in East De Pere. I would love to know more about the BodyTalk system and what you do here.
BodyTalk will help to balance your organs, endocrines. It helps them communicate, cellular communicate. It will help to get rid of garbage that you no longer need.
Okay.
You know, parasites, we host a few parasites, more than we need sometimes, and if that comes up, we can get rid of it by tapping, and we can get rid of the cold, the virus, the bacteria, all in one session. You don't need to take any extra products for it. BodyTalk will take care of it. The brain fixes it, the heart stores it, corrects it.
So it's an all-natural health approach that focuses on internal wellness, you would say?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Now, you've been here for quite a few years now, haven't you?
8 years.
Okay.
Yes.
And you're here on North Broadway, just next to the vaults.
Yes.
So a really nice central downtown location.
I love it here.
Now, before you moved to De Pere, had you been doing this beforehand?
I have. I
Okay.
have been for 12 years at different chiropractic offices. And,
Okay.
And I love it here by myself.
Yes, yes. I'm sure it's nice to have your own offices. So
Exactly.
what made you choose downtown De Pere?
Oh, De Pere to me is like a little Door County. I love the shops. I send my people to the shops and the great eating places, great places to shop and to get their hair done, massages. You got everything here.
Yeah, nice little downtown area
Love
with
it.
lots of different things to choose from.
Love it.
So I know two of the main things you offer here. You do have a restorative bed and you have ionic foot baths. So we'll definitely take a look at what those look like. But tell me more, let's start with the foot bath, about what that does for the body.
Ionic foot bath is very unique. It helps to draw out toxins of the body. We have 2,000 pores on the bottom of each foot. It's the most pores per square inch of the whole body. It will pull out, it says, toxins from the liver, from the heart, from the joints. It depends what color it lands up to be.
Okay.
And this chart is on the wall. It's as simple as that. You're in the bath for 30 minutes and you get a nice foot massage when you're done with a nice oil and magnesium oil. Magnesium oil is one of the most missed oils in the body. The heart needs it, the body needs it. Put it on the bottom of the feet, your whole body loves it.
Right. So the foot's a really important part of the body since it is, obviously the lowest part in contact with the ground the most. And I had no idea about the pores on the foot as well.
Not only that,
but
but the foot also, the foot also has every organ in your body in it.
Okay.
Every organ it represents.
So it's really a short way to have something nice and restorative for your body.
Exactly.
You said it takes 30 minutes about?
30 minutes in the water.
Okay. And then you have different colors of what the residue will say represents, and it shows where toxins are present in your body.
It shows where the toxins are coming from.
Okay.
And the liver has 500 jobs to do. It's obvious that the liver needs to be cleansed. And BodyTalk would detoxify the liver also.
Okay.
So it's a good combination. It's a good package deal.
Yeah. So now in order to do that, do you need to feel pain or anything anywhere? Is it something that everyone should really do to...
Everyone should do it.
Okay.
Because with breathing, with eating, with our daily chores, our stress, you're going to have toxins.
Right.
Get them out.
Right.
Get them out.
Now tell me about the bed that you have here. It's a very unique piece of equipment. Now,
It's called a Soaky bed.
okay.
Soaky bed with a chi machine at the end. The chi machine is where you put your ankles in, and that you move back and forth. It's like a fish. You move back and forth, your whole spine moves, and literally it moves your lymphatics back to the body. When it shuts off and you lay there quietly, you can feel the lymphatic moving up your legs, up your arms, literally moving. Not only lymphatics it does, it helps with circulation, it helps with the spine to align itself. It helps with internal massaging, because your body's going back and forth. It's like a twist. It's wonderful. It's great.
And it's heated too.
The bed itself is heated, yes. It's a far infrared heat, which is the lowest spectrum of the sun. It's a very safe heat.
Okay.
It's a very healing heat. It goes into the pores 2 inches into the body, and it's very healing. It gets rid of pain, they tell me. They say it's great for circulation, gets rid of garbage because you're sweating.
Right. So I have seen the infrared beds and stand-up booths inside gyms and various other places. So this Soki machine basically combines a sort of internal massage bed and also the infrared treatment, correct?
That is correct. And these 2 beds, the bed and the Chi machine, is considered a medical device in Canada.
Okay.
Yes. But we're so wonderful and blessed that we can have them in our own offices here in the U.S.
Yeah, excellent. And it's a great place to have different things in one location.
Yes, thank you.
Now, Rosella, obviously you've been a small business owner for quite a few years. What would you say the biggest challenge has been being a small business owner?
The biggest challenge to me is to get clients here.
Right.
That is a challenge.
Just to reach people and let them know what you do.
Exactly. It's all by word of mouth.
Right.
One gets a good report, the next one comes because of it.
And I can tell that you're a great neighbor. You obviously support your local businesses and send your customers to them.
Absolutely.
Now, what would you say your biggest blessing or the greatest reward you've reaped from being a small business owner has been?
Oh, for me right here is to see people get well, to walk out and say, oh, I can breathe again. Oh, I feel my pain is gone. Oh, it's so wonderful.
Right. Now, what would you say the most common ailments are that people come in with that you're able to help them with?
Wintertime, it's the flu, the cold, pain. They can get rid of 80% of the pain in one session. That's about it, yeah.
And it doesn't involve medication. It involves herbal supplements and health and wellness treatments.
Oh,
Excellent.
totally.
So would you say that this is considered a holistic approach?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Now, what are your hours? Are you appointment-based only, or are you here if someone wants to stop in?
I'm here in between 2. I like to start at 10, sometimes 9, but that's because I'm here after people work also. So I'm here sometimes 6, 7 o'clock at night.
Okay. But anybody can call ahead if they want to make an appointment, correct?
Absolutely.
So you do have a website in case people want to check out and see more of your offerings, correct?
I do.
Okay, and it's rosellasbodytalk.wordpress.com, correct?
That's correct.
Excellent.
Yes.
So we'll definitely have that up on the screen so people can know where to visit, or they can just stop by.
Yes, they can.
Thank you so much for meeting with us today, Rosella.
Thank you, Ellen. It's a pleasure.
I'm here at Body Talk with Rosella Hill, holistic health and wellness in downtown East De Pere. I'm here at 405 Main Avenue in West De Pere at the Off Salon. I'm here at the Brush Off with Marlene. Hi Marlene, thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me. This is awesome to
We
be a part of
are
it.
so excited to be here at the Brush Off, so I hope you'll tell us a little bit about what you do here and how long you've been here in the De Pere business community.
Well, I actually opened in 1979, so we've been here 34 years. It's been a blessing. Something that I've never really felt that I was that interested in. I worked in Green Bay for like 10 years before I came here. But I really, I was 28 when we bought the business, so I was very young and had young kids, and it's just grown, and I've got, great girls that work for me that have been with me a long time. Just seeing the area grow in itself and change up and down the streets being here has been a real, eye-opener for me.
Right, I mean, 34 years you said? That's a long time to be an anchor on the west side of De Pere.
Well, and with the start, I can remember, like the old Van Dyke building and all those types of things, the Joy Shop, those are like going way back. And I mean, those are like staples up and down the streets, and it just seems like now it's really, it's brought on new faces, and it's just kind of fun to see how De Pere has just grown.
Right, and I'm sure you've built a very loyal customer base over that long time period too, right?
Yes, and just with the growth of De Pere in itself, it's just nice having the people that have been very dedicated to us for over the years, and then plus the people that are new that are coming into town, because De Pere is growing, so it's definitely been an asset to all of us, in the area to be able to feed off of all the newcomers that are in town and stuff. So it's been good for us.
That's excellent. So what originally made you decide to locate here in De Pere?
Well, it actually was kind of, it wasn't anything, like I said, I had in mind about locating here. I worked in Green Bay, and then one of our friends had worked for the gentleman that owned the shop that was here. It was here 2 years before I was here. It was called the City Center Beauty Salon at that time. And she said, she's moving up to Mountain. Would you have any, interest at all? And I just said, oh, I don't think so. Our kids are young. I don't know, because we had 2 kids at the time, 1 4, 1 2, and it's like, I don't know. That just doesn't seem like it would work. But sometimes things happen as they may, and we decided that maybe we just have to take a chance sometimes when it's offered to you. So we did, and that's kind of what got us started. It wasn't anything that I really thought that, planned out that, oh, we want the salon someday and blah, 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 but that was not our case at all. It was something that just fell upon us, and that's actually how we got started. It was just, I worked the first 2 years by myself because I was, thinking I don't know if it was going to produce or not, and then I hired, and it just kind of fell into place after that. So it's, just.
Sometimes you have to just take that leap. I mean, I don't know if there's ever really a good time to open a business, or you just have to go with it and see what happens.
Well, and I think sometimes just not thinking about it. I mean, I felt like we thought about it initially. After that, it was like, okay, here we go. And every day you just kind of did what you did, and we've been very fortunate over the years, very fortunate.
Right. Now, you guys are here in a historic building on the west side too, and you, I don't know if you did this intentionally or if it's just remained the same over the years, but you have a really nice exposed tin ceiling and a historic storefront look to the place. It's really a great asset when you're driving down Main Avenue to see it. Have you guys modified it at all over the years?
We have really modified a lot. When I think about when we first came in here, there was a suspended ceiling that never showed for a long time. I think we've only had this exposed for the last 5 years or so.
Okay.
But we needed a new furnace, and the furnace being up on top, because in these old buildings, finding a place for things to go was, kind of a problem. So the furnace was up on top, so they took the ceiling down, and I said, guys, can't we expose that? As long as you got to take part of the ceiling down, can't you just take it all down?
Right.
My landlord was okay with that, and so that's what kind of got it all started. And yeah, I mean, besides even that, there's brick behind these walls, and that would be another little adventure someday maybe, to expose even the brick. But yeah, it's a beautiful old building that, it's been really fun to just kind of change it up a little bit.
So we know a little bit about your history now. So tell me now, if somebody comes in today, what kind of services do you offer here they can expect when they walk in the door of the brush off?
They can expect haircuts, they can expect foils, colors, we do nails, we have pedicures. We're pretty much a full service salon. We do not do spa, that type of thing. Very family friendly, just really have, with the girls that work here, we've been, like I said before, I've been very blessed because one of the girls has been here for 20 years, one 17, and Laura's been here for 11. So, and we have a new girl, Selena, that's here. She's here a year. So we've been really, lucky. They're all ready for whoever walks in the door, whatever their needs might be.
So how many stylists do you have?
There's 4 girls besides
Okay.
myself, so there would be 5. I work actually 2 days a week behind the chair.
Okay.
I had cut back just a little bit, and the girls have pretty much taken reins on all the behind the chair stuff. So it's been a nice little, and it gives me a chance to do other things as far as things for the business. Coming to your meetings, we have some of our product line that we have. They offer a ton of education, which they do for salon owners, which is something that I was not able to do before because I was working behind the chair. So so now it's kind of opened things up to be able to try to keep on top of things a little bit.
Yeah, that's really great for everyone. So I'm sure you guys have a website.
We do have a website. Yes, the BrushOffSalon.com is what the website is, and we have Facebook. Just find us on Facebook.
Okay. And I'm sure that's got like a price list and service menu on there as well, right?
On there, yes.
Excellent. So anybody interested can go to the BrushOffSalon.com.
Yes.
Now, as far as we'll go back to being in De Pere. I guess what has been your favorite thing about being located here in De Pere over the years?
My favorite thing probably is just the family part of it. I was raised on a farm, so family means a lot to me, and it just seems like being a small area, kind of intimate a little bit. When people come in, I feel like we can have some of those same conversations with people that do come in the front door. And that's been a real blessing. And I think the people around, when I first came here, Days restaurant was next to us. I've seen a lot of changes, but a lot of good changes. It seems like it's been a positive thing for everybody.
So being here in De Pere 34 years, it's safe to call you guys a successful De Pere business. So I guess being that you have been so successful over the years, is there any one piece of advice that you'd offer to somebody who maybe is looking to open a business in the area about something that's maybe been a key to your success that you can suggest to them?
I guess the big thing that I feel like that's helped me was just the honesty of trusting the local people around you. I feel like I've been very fortunate with my sales reps. I've been very fortunate with the neighbors that I've had in the De Pere area. And I just think opening up a business is just, putting your best foot forward, having the excitement and wanting to do it, and just, go for the gusto. It's probably, pretty much, it just kind of happens. It's a hard thing to explain because it just kind of happens, I think you get up every day and, the sun is shining in your heart, maybe not outside, but it just seems like it can get you to, some new things, adventures in that day to maybe help you want to get through some of the times that maybe seem a little rough when you're starting a business, because there's always a bright side to everything. There's a reason for everything, so.
That's great to hear. Is there anything else you'd like to tell our viewers about the brush off today?
Well, just come on in and see us. We're always, open for anyone that's wanting to come and get their hair done, or good conversation, pedicures. The girls are great. It's just kind of a fun place to be.
Great. Thank you so much, Marlene.
Thank you.
I've been chatting with Marlene here at the Brush Off in West De Pere. That's it for today for Around De Pere. Thanks for joining us. For a comprehensive list of downtown businesses, visit our website's business directory at www.definitelydepere.org. I hope this has given you an idea of what downtown De Pere has to offer, but of course the best way to find out is to come downtown yourself.